everyone, Britt here from Torq. I'm joined today by Omer Singer, VP of Strategy at Anvilogic, and Eldad Livni, Torq's co-founder and CINO. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Let's kick off our conversation by talking to Omer first. Omer, introduce Anvilogic.
Hey, Britt. Yeah, Anvilogic is a multi-data platform SIM. And what that means is we break the SIM lock-in that drives detection gaps and high costs for enterprise SOCs. We enable detection engineers and threat hunters to keep using their existing SIM while also adopting a scalable and cost-effective data lake for high-volume sources and advanced analytics use cases. And that way, we eliminate the need for rip and replace. Security leaders can confidently join the rest of the enterprise on the modern data stack without disrupting their existing processes.
Awesome. Well, Eldad, talk a little bit about the Torq and Anvilogic partnership. Why are we here today?
First, I have to say that it was a pleasure working with the team on the partnership. They have a great technology, but also reacting very fast, and that allows us to move fast, just the way that we like here in Torq. It's very natural for us, right, for the SIEM and SOAR duo to come with the new technologies. And I think the better together for us assisting the SOC is first and foremost fighting the alert fatigue. So having a much better filter and distilled event coming from Anvilogic allows us to have like more granular, more informative events, which is easier to handle with an automation and have a pinpointed response built into it. And at the end of the day, this is what we want. We want to respond at a machine speed because the attackers are not working manually.
Eldad, like you mentioned, both of our brands are disrupting legacy technology. So here at Torq, we have declared that SOAR is dead, and Anvilogic is helping SOCs break free of SIM lock-in. So Eldad, what are the challenges that you've been hearing from SOC teams dealing with these legacy technologies?
The most prominent challenges are the velocity and the talent shortage and burnout. And the way that we try together to fight those off is, first of all, the extensibility that we have in our platform. The innovation that goes around the customer ecosystem, that it's always changing and introducing new technologies to cope with new attacks. The way that we can do it quickly, adopt to new technologies, connect to anything, and do that like in minutes and hours, not in weeks, results in an extension of our capabilities, leads to quick ROI. And what we've seen with some of our customers is that we managed to change to an automation-minded organization first, which allows us to write more automation and be more effective. And at the end of the day, part of the innovation that we introduce is obviously AI. We can't have a discussion without AI. Augmenting humans with AI that is embedded into our case management empowers the analysts to move faster, and that help our customers to cope with the talent shortage.
Omer, can you tell us about how Anvilogic and Torq are helping to solve these challenges that SOC teams face?
Yeah, and I'll start off by saying how impressive it was to see my team start using Torq and building out automations super quickly. I think that's very important for Anvilogic customers. What we're seeing is as customers are able to get more data feeding their detections, all sorts of data sets that before couldn't fit into the SIM, couldn't be used for detections. Now Anvilogic customers are tapping into these data sets. They want to then automate the results of those detections. And so what we're seeing is better detections leading to better automation. And I think that's really the heart of the Anvilogic and Torq Better Together story.
Awesome. Well, you summed it up perfectly. Better together. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks, Britt.
Thank you, Britt.